But those of you that said it couldn't be done, guess what? It's done.
Ha 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 ha
Nothing
ha.
fear. Mixtape volume 1.
You know what time it is. Yes, yes, yes.
Fire.
Lit.
You know. It's time for the LockMarie talk show with your Yes. Yes, I love it. I love it. Give me some love, y'all. It's your girl, Coach LockMarie. How are you? How are you? What's going on? What's going on? I almost fell asleep at the intro. My body got relaxed, y'all. I'm telling you. When you are a energetic person and you've been out all day around other people, when you get to yourself, it's like your body just be like comatose. It's like you be regaining all your strength back. I'm in a relaxed mood. Had a really, really good day today. Went better than I thought. It's always gonna go good, but when it goes even better, that's even better. So it's 8:20 on my side of town. I thought I'd do a podcast before I turn in for the night. I got an early morning in the morning, but I wanted to do a podcast and share some love to the world. Spread love and cheer. Especially with all that going on in the world and in the news and in the tabloids. What's wrong with my celebrities? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna go there, but I'm gonna just say we got to be careful. We got to be careful. We got to be careful what we do. What did I do? I must have hit something. Sorry, y'all. Told y'all I'm half asleep. Where'd my music go? Let's put that one on. Something to wake me up. I am in a mellow mood, ready to turn in for the night. Water is always in order. Let's do an everyday positive thinking. Let's see. It says people are constantly changing and growing. Don't cling to a limited, disconnected, negative image of a person in the past. See that person now. Ooh, oh my God, we gonna put a pin right there, y'all. OMG. All right, y'all been where you been? Tongue tied, y'all. Told y'all I'm sleepy. You have been listening to Beats by the One. And the intro rap was done by Black. Shout out to my boy Black from the OKC. Let's see. Let's listen to Stay in the moment. That will go right on track with what we just read, because I think that's gonna be our podcast for tonight, y'all, because this is deep. This Everyday Positive Thinking by Brian Weiss, MD. He is saying something with this one, so we're gonna stay in the moment. Y'all, I think Bigfoot done moved upstairs in me. I promise you, the day I move out, I'm going up there and I'm going to knock on that person's door. And I'm going to say, I just needed to see who it was up here keeping up all this racket for the last month and a half. I'm going to wait, because if I don't, I'll let to say something that's not going to be nice. So I'm going to wait until the day I move out. But I'm sure enough going to do it. I'm going to do it. As sure as I'm cute and black, I'm gonna knock on that door the day I leave. Say, hey, is Bigfoot home? They gonna be looking at me like, what? Is Bigfoot home? The person who forgot that they got neighbors downstairs. Sure enough, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so we gonna stay in the moment with me. It says people are constantly changing and growing. Don't cling to a limited, disconnected, negative image of a person in the past. See that person now. OMG, y'all. How many folks have lost good women and good men in the past? You living on a version of something that probably didn't even exist when it was present. You made it up to begin with. Yeah, it was your truth. It was truth because it was your truth. But it wasn't the real truth. It was what you made up to justify your insecurities or whatever you got going on in your head 90% of the time. But you would not get past the past of whatever you thought happened or whatever happened. And how many people have just messed up situations that could have went good for them because they just could not see past the past. That's deep. Parents do that with their kids sometimes. You got to learn to let go. We are living in a conditional loved world. We really are. Most people love on condition. They do. And then they wonder why they get that back. You can't expect a woman or anyone to give you unconditional love, but your love is based on condition. You say with your mouth is unconditional, but your actions and your demeanor and your attitude shows differently. And you're gonna get it. It's the law. It's just how God set things up to work. You can't get something that you don't give out, point blank. So, everybody has to understand that you reap what you sow. That's what, a lot of people can understand that version of it better. No matter what it is you sow, you're going to reap it. It's coming back, whether you want it or not. If that's what you're sowing, you're going to reap it. If that's what you focus on, you're going to get it. You must focus on the best of people in order to get the best of them. In order to get the good in people, you have to focus on the good in people. I have truly learned this even more so within the last 4 to 5 years. Excuse me. I'm really learning how, because I was kind of pre-programmed to be a judgmental person because I was judged a lot and I was around a lot of judgmental people. If they didn't agree with the actions of other people. But you miss out on some beautiful people and some beautiful friendships and relationships when you do that. Because everybody's different and everybody comes up from a different background. And, you know, the like habits that people have or demeanors that people have, a lot of times that's just because that's their survival skill or their defense mechanism. That's what they're used to having to be, right? But if you just be unconditional love for people, you will get a side of them that no one else ever has gotten or other people never see. And that's why one of my friends had put up a post one day, and I agree with this. She said, you can't say that in a relationship the new person is getting the same person that you got. You can't say that because you're two totally different people who attract two totally different things from people. Everybody has their own point of attraction and energy, and whatever your vibe is can be totally different, and you could get a total different person from that person. I remember before I learned that, it's like you would think like, oh, you hear people say, oh, she's stupid, or oh, he's stupid because, if they did it to that person, they're going to do it. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily at all. Now, if that person goes in with that mindset the way you have about it, then yes, they're going to attract that. But if they go in with a pure, fresh, clean outlook and giving this person newness and pure love and unconditional love and seeing them for what they want to receive from the relationship, it's like they're with a total different person. If the old person was a fly on the wall looking, they would see a total different person. And I'm to the point now, and this is when you've grown and you are mature. I want everybody happy. I don't care if you're my ex, if you was my next, if you was I don't care. Like, I don't care if people did me wrong or what I consider, unfair. I want everyone happy. And if I wasn't that person to make you happy completely, which no one can make you happy but yourself. But what I mean, if I can add to it by being me, because that's all I can be is me, then hopefully the next person will be able to add to your happiness by being them. And that's the way you have to look at it. Don't wish people harm or for their next relationship to go south because yours didn't go right. No, don't do that. That's not, because all that does is put that back on you. You get what you focus on, whether you want it or not. Your thoughts about someone else's life don't affect them. It affects you. Excuse me. So that's why we have to really, put out love and unconditional love. Even when we don't understand people and we don't understand things, we don't understand their motives, their actions, their dispositions, their demeanors, still just wish them well and just leave them alone. If you can't understand them, if you don't, if you can't get along with them, leave them alone. Don't hurt them, don't hinder them, don't talk, don't gossip, because that's going to come back and bite you in the butt. And some people learn it the hard way, but it's best to just, if you can't, like some people say, keep my wife's name out your mouth. If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all, or you might get slapped on national TV. Oh my goodness, the stuff we do. But yeah, you can look at that from two total different perspectives, man. You can look at it like, yeah, like women like, I wish my husband would do that for me. Then you can look at it from a whole total different, Like I said, that's for everybody to figure out on their own. But I'm gonna just sip my water, sip my tea, and leave that be. Oh Lord. Mm, mm, mm. I know that stung though. But people are constantly changing and growing. So don't cling to the limited, disconnected, negative image of a person in the past. That was yesterday, you guys. Let he has grown. Today is a new day. See him now. Today. Don't hold against him what happened at the Oscars. Today is a new day. Let's see. Okay, we'll do one more. It says, acknowledge the consequences of failing to express who and what you really are. True self-expression is based on self-examination, integrity, honesty, and a willingness to change. Christine Northrup, MD. Acknowledge the consequences of failing to express who and what you really are. True self-expression is based on self-examination, integrity, honesty, and a willingness to change. It's all about you from the inside out. People judging and pointing fingers at that man because of what he did, that ain't got nothing to do with you and your life and your bills and your karma and your energy and you reaping. You ain't got to reap for nothing that man did to that other man on TV. We need to just sip water and mind our business. Leave that alone. Because you are creating your reality by what you say about other folks' lives. So let's just mind our business and leave other folk alone. I'm looking for all the love, joy, peace, happiness, tranquility, and success, and prosperity, and happiness. That's all I'm concerned with. My legs are soft, y'all. I put some new lotion on. These nice and soft, gentle. All right, y'all. So I just wanted to come on before I went to bed and say hello. I hope everyone has a good week. We are starting off this week. It's almost the first of the month again, April. Y'all, time is waiting on no one. Hopefully your year has started off good for you, and before we know it, it'll be 2023. Man, like for real. But let's end with some affirmations. How about that? I want y'all to do a meditation tonight too before you go to bed. 10 minutes or so. Let me get my affirmation cards. Okay. I want y'all to repeat after me. Let's put on some calm music. Yes, I'm good. Okay. Let's take a deep breath through the nose and then release it through the mouth first. We'll breathe 3 times and then we'll do our affirmations, okay? Hold it and release. One more. Release. That felt good. One more. Release. I love breathing. It feels so good. All that oxygen get up to that brain. Okay, repeat after me. I am satisfied where I am and so eager for more. Things are always working out for me. I am grateful for my life. I am grateful for my health. I am appreciative of my life, my health, and my strength. I am appreciative of the air that I breathe. I appreciate the sky. I appreciate the trees. I appreciate the birds. I appreciate the house I live in. I appreciate the car I drive. I appreciate the clothes on my back. I appreciate the food that I eat. I am healthy. I am happy. And I am whole. I am living my best life every day. I am the best version of me. I am everything I wish to be. I am grateful. I am love. All is well, and it only gets better. I just went off the top of my head with those, y'all. That wasn't from my list. I just wanted to do some, what was in my inner being to be grateful for at this point in time. And that's all you have to do daily. It doesn't have to be deep and philosophical. Just the smallest things. Just gratitude is what's important. Gratitude gives you and gets you everything you desire in life. Just be grateful. Don't worry and hound off things that you don't have, or things that haven't went right, or things that haven't worked out, or things that haven't changed. Don't focus on that. Focus on what does go right. Focus on what you do have. Focus on the blessings and the things that you have to be grateful and appreciative for. Focus on those things and watch more and more and more is added to you. Don't worry about the friends you don't have. Thank God for the friends you have. Thank God for the family members you have. Thank God for the clothes you have. Thank God for the shoes you have. Thank God for the socks you have. Thank God for the job you have. Thank God for the place where you live. Be grateful for what you have. And if you continue to be grateful and thankful for what you have, then you can expect more to come. If you complain and are irritated about stuff, you can expect to get more stuff to complain and be irritated about. But if you're grateful, you can expect to receive more things to be grateful for. That's how it works. That's why some people keep getting, and you wonder why they always, because they're grateful. They have hearts of gratitude. Let gratitude be your attitude. People say you got attitude. Say, I sure do. Say, thank you. Be grateful. Let's start your week off with gratitude. Every morning, do at least 5 or 10 things. Get a book, a notepad, and write 5 or 10 things each morning when you wake up of what you're grateful for. And if you start your day like that, it'll end off great and it'll end off good. But it starts and ends with you and your attitude. Alright? Okay, you guys. I'm about to call it a night because the sister feels her sleep coming on. I love you all. I wish you well. Have a great Tuesday. Enjoy your day. Stay positive. Stay happy. Stay blessed. This has been your girl, Coach LockMarie, and I'll see you on the next episode. And of course, we were listening to Bedroom by Loving Caliber, and this is Self-Made Woman by Catherine Appleton, and we listened to Stay in the Moment by Tyra Chanty. Peace.